boy Young Toot back at it again with another YouTube video, man. Let go. I ain't gonna lie, twin. Y'all already see the title, so y'all already know what we doing today, twin. So you feel what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna do too much talking to him. We gonna get straight into the video, you feel what I'm saying? Cause you know that's what we do over here, twin. We get straight to the video. We don't do all that yap session, you feel me? Today we are reacting to man killed detective after sneaking gun into interrogation. I don't know how the fuck he did that, twin, but we finna find out, you feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, twin, let's go ahead and get to the video.
I'm trying to see how he got that blick.
Yeah, you had a cigarette and we got to talk to my girl for 1 second. I'll figure out whatever you want.
This is the moment. A handcuffed man in custody caught
that came out like he was holding like a stick.
Was he our guy? Right there. That's our guy. Stupid mother. Why the would you do that?
What officers didn't realize was that he had warned them
we'll go down in the streets. Would not go back to the. Oh, he had already told him what the word. He already told him what was going on. He already had it on his mind when he was going to crash out. Like, you feel me?
In the early hours of May 16th, a Callaway County father heard what sounded like a gunshot outside his family's home. Concerned, he stepped out to investigate only to find a vehicle blocking his driveway, with a fully loaded assault rifle clearly visible in the back seat. Afraid that someone dangerous might still be nearby, he immediately called the police. An officer was quickly
Love games, but
that boy was on that type of timing, twin. Hold on, right quick, y'all. We finna. I gotta sign in on my I bet. Send them on.
Yeah.
This was the like a gun seat driveway. He immediately called them. Officer was quickly dispatched to the scene, unaware that this call would soon lead them to one of the county's most wanted fugitives, whose deadly revenge plan would cost an officer his life.
That boy smoked the police. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Well, first of all, we got
on some real shit, twin. Like, but you gotta be a bold ass nigga, twin. Like, don't give a fuck about life no more to kill the police or shoot out the police. Feel what I'm saying? But that nigga ass just didn't give a fuck about life, twin. I ain't gonna lie.
a plate that doesn't belong on this vehicle.
Well, there's a machine gun or something. AK-47 or whatever, fully loaded magazine.
Oh yeah, that nigga was trying to get something going.
Hey, Chief. Well, he said the neighbor lives here. She left. She came over and sets up to them. Doesn't know whose vehicle it is. It's got this rifle in the back. Yeah. The plate doesn't come back to this vehicle. I see.
Oh my God, twin. Let that would have been me walking down the street, twin. I just would have been like, man, fuck it. Let me call out this shit right quick. And I hit the car and I would have found a stick in that bitch. Oh my. Twin, I would have been the happiest young nigga in the world, twin. I cannot make this shit up, bro. I would have been running down the street, big ass chop in my pants, nigga. Oh God, what the fuck?
See a needle cap up here in the floorboard. Yep.
Officers found the car unlocked with an assault rifle clearly visible.
I hate big ass AR though. I hate them big ass shit. I gotta have a baby. I gotta have like a little micro motherfucker.
But when deputies ran the vehicle's identification number, it revealed something far worse. The car belonged to a notorious criminal, one whom the DEA had been chasing for months.
How you a notorious criminal and you slip up like that, though?
With multiple outstanding warrants.
Like the dumbest shit you could do, twin.
I'm never going back to prison alive. Knowing that Gary was likely in the neighborhood, officers who never
not going back to prison at all. Then, man,
and witness reports,
happened to be in
they
their
were
box.
quickly able to locate him in an apartment complex nearby. They moved in and made the arrest without incident. Before Gary was transported to jail, however, he surprised deputies by offering critical information about local narcotics and firearms trafficking in exchange for a reduced sentence. So instead of going to jail, they took him to the police station for questioning, unaware that this decision would lead to the murder of one of their colleagues just hours later. This is Gary, and he's just been brought into the interrogation room. But the officers don't realize at this moment is that due to an incomplete search, he's managed to sneak in a knife and a loaded pistol, both hidden in his waistband.
What we gotta see? with a scope on their hole. How the hell, like, how the hell do y'all not even check this nigga? Like, how the fuck do y'all let a nigga get in here with a whole blick, twin? Like, that's crazy.
This is Jody Cash and his colleague, Donald Bowman, both members of a DEA task force. Worth knowing is that Detective Jody actually has history with Gary. Back in 2017, Jody managed to arrest him on drug and firearms charges, offenses that sent him to prison for years. What neither Cash nor Bowman knows is that Gary is armed, and one of them won't make it out alive.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like you had like a cigarette and then I talked to my girl for 1 second and I'll figure out whatever you want. I don't know about your girl, but I can definitely help you with some drink. I don't smoke, but I just...
That's crazy, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
Naturally, officers wanted to hear everything Gary had to say, so they let him take
Like, how the hell y'all got this nigga in cuffs with?
Out to be a mistake.
Y'all didn't even pat this nigga down.
Then escorted outside of the building for his cigarette break. When they returned to the room, surveillance footage shows that Gary has pulled his right pant leg up to just below the knee, making the weapon much easier to reach. Then, Gary asks for one more favor, one that would cost a deputy his life.
Give me the shows. If you're not gonna call him, you ain't gonna do much for us. Right now, I guarantee if I call Lexington, they probably have that information. He ain't no stranger. You know.
That nigga said you can show us.
We really go each other. Smoking a cigarette? I'm pissed off at that other things too, man. I don't mind helping you out, but you can't do this all day. Okay. Bring the team, bring 2 cigarettes in one hand and one in the other. I got that one coming for you.
That nigga, let me get it. He been letting niggas smoke. That nigga finna whip out that blick and cause mayhem.
Believing they're on the verge of obtaining crucial information, deputies Cash and Bowman grant Gary's request again. They follow him outside, but this time, they won't be coming back.
Damn, he killed both of them?
Gary is standing in front of the building, with Deputy Bowman to the left and Deputy Jody Cash to the right. A colleague can be seen arriving for his shift, walking into the building, completely unaware of the tragedy that was just seconds away. And as soon as he makes it inside...
Oh, that nigga not playing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, nigga, the other detective got off on his ass. Nigga, the other detective got off on his ass. Oh, how the fuck you miss, nigga? Oh, man. He smacked the other nigga though.
Someone didn't search him. It was in his waistband. I hope it can hurt. Hell yeah. Go over there to Jody.
Man, what the fuck?
Go to Jody first. You need to go be with Bowman because Jody's not doing good, man. Somebody needs to be with Bowman, yep. Yeah, go sit somewhere else, Brian. He's
man, ain't no way.
I guess we didn't search him enough. He had a gun on his waistband.
Oh yeah, somebody is. Oh yeah, but somebody ain't going down for that. I ain't gonna lie.
44-year-old Jody Cash was transported to the hospital.
But somebody ain't going down for this one.
But tragically, he succumbed
somebody ain't
to
gonna
his
get
wounds
burnt
shortly after and was pronounced dead. He had served in law enforcement for 22 years and has spent the last 2 on a special DEA task force. In the following weeks, an investigation was launched to determine how a convicted felon managed to smuggle a gun into the sheriff's office and kill a police officer. Based on the evidence gathered, investigators
they didn't search the nigga.
That day, no one searched Gary thoroughly enough.
Duh, bitch.
Deputy Jody Cash's wife, Karen Cash, and Deputy Donald Bowman
sued the fuck out of his
lawsuit against law enforcement. The suit sought wrongful death damages for Cash's estate and emotional trauma compensation for Bowman, who developed PTSD and could no longer work in law enforcement. A settlement was reached in September 2023. As for Gary Rowland, he was shot 12 times and eventually died at the scene of the shootout. When his gun was recovered, investigators...
But that nigga let off 12 shots at that nigga and hit his ass, twin. That nigga get that man 12 times. That mean that nigga fully loaded on that man. Like, soon this shit came out, twin, that nigga off real. God damn, boy.
found a jammed casing, meaning that Gary's weapon malfunctioned.
It
jammed. A lucky break that prevented any more officers from losing their lives.
If we really sit here and think about this shit, this nigga hit that man 12 times, bro, and still had shots left. I mean, it said he had one bullet jammed. So that means every shot that nigga took, bro, he had to hit that man. Every bullet that came out that gun, he shot, he hit that man. So when he jammed, that's when he tried to turn to the other nigga and shoot. That's why the other nigga didn't get hit. I can guarantee you, twin, like, if that nigga gun did not jam, twin, that nigga probably would've fucked the other nigga up too. I ain't even gonna lie, like, cause you gotta think, like, that shit just came so out surprise. Like, think about it, this nigga's in the interrogation room. It's no thought of their mind this man has a gun on him, so you feel me? That shit caught him so out surprise, he could've really smacked both of them boys if he wanted to, so I ain't even gonna lie. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, man, that's it for this video, man. If y'all want more reaction videos, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, and hit that post notification bell, man, so y'all know when I drop again. Also, if you wanna watch me react to videos live or play games live, go follow my Twitch. It's gonna be in the description down below. Also, all my social links will be in the description as well. And also, man, make sure you please go watch my last video, man. I ain't gonna lie, I really did some stupid ass shit, bro. So, you know, if you didn't get to watch it, you can watch it now. So you feel me? So go make sure you go tune into the last video, man. With all that being said, man, that's the end of the video, man. Until next time, twin, you feel what I'm saying? We out.